Good morning. Today I am presenting a very important subject, one that I believe has the potential to influence the future of healthcare. This presentation is part of the World GHk Day Celebrations during the month of May 2026, organized by Global GHk. The theme I have chosen is the combined relevance of GHk and homeopathy with a focus on freeing humanity from the fear of disease and moving towards a more understanding based healing model. At the outset, I respectfully remember Dr. Rakejeth Hammer, the founder of Germanic healing knowledge. He was a thinker who attempted to bring a different perspective into the understanding of disease. Whether one agrees fully or not, his work has stimulated discussion across the world. The entire month is dedicated to remembering his contribution and encouraging people to explore and study these ideas. This year marks the 91st birth anniversary of Dr. Hammer. This observance as World GNM or GHK Day was first conceived by our global GHK community. The intention is not celebration alone, but awareness, global awareness. We want people across countries to at least become familiar with these ideas and reflect on them. Instead of limiting this to a single day, we have extended it to the entire month of May. This allows participation from teachers and learners across the globe. It gives time for deeper reflection and structured sharing. And most importantly, it helps create a lasting educational impact. All these contributions are being shared through the Global GSK YouTube channel. This is not just to present viewers, but for future generations. Along with that, our website, globalgnm.com, serves as a learning platform. Together, these become a global knowledge repository. The purpose of this presentation is simple but important: to introduce GSK to those who are not familiar, to reduce the fear associated with diseases, and to explore how supportive systems like homeopathy can play a role in healthcare. I'm Dr. J Varghese, homeopathy physician with several decades of clinical and teaching experience. In recent years, I have been actively involved in teaching GHK. Through Global GHK, our aim is to bring this knowledge to a wider audience in a responsible manner. My proposal is very clear. We need to move from fear based healthcare to understanding based healthcare, from confusion to clarity, from dependency to empowerment. This shift is essential for the future. Today, we are witnessing an increase in chronic diseases across the world. Many patients live with long term conditions despite continuous treatment. Recurrence is common. This situation naturally raises questions about whether we fully understand these conditions. Among all diagnoses, cancer perhaps creates the greatest fear. The emotional impact is often immediate and intense. Patients and families feel uncertain and helpless. Therefore, beyond treatment, what is needed is calmness, clarity, and proper understanding. We often hear terms like lifestyle diseases. While lifestyle does have an influence, this label does not fully explain why individuals are affected differently. Therefore, labeling alone is not enough. We need deeper insight into causation. Mental and emotional distress is increasing globally. Each individual has unique stress patterns and experiences. Therefore, a generalized explanation is not sufficient. We need individualized understanding. Many conditions are explained as the body attacking itself. While this is a widely accepted explanation, it raises important questions. Is this the complete picture, or do we need to explore further? Healthcare today is becoming increasingly expensive. Many families struggle financially due to medical expenses. This calls for a system that is more affordable and accessible. Long term medication has become common. While medicines have their place, dependency without deeper understanding is a concern. People are now searching for safer and simpler approaches. All these observations point towards one conclusion. We need a new perspective, a perspective that brings understanding, reduces fear, and promotes simplicity. GHK, or Germanic healing knowledge, attempts to understand disease as a biological process. It looks for patterns and meanings. It encourages observation and study. One key idea is that disease is not a random. There are patterns and processes. If patterns exist, they can be studied. And if studied, they can be understood. GHK suggests that symptoms may have meanings. Instead of seeing them only as problems, we may ask, what is the body expressing? This shift changes our entire approach. At the foundation of GHK are the five biological laws. These laws attempt to explain how diseases begin, progress, and resolve. They provide a structured framework for understanding. The first law speaks about a sudden, unexpected experience. Such an event may initiate changes in the system. This connects life experiences with biological responses. The second law describes two phases: stress phase and healing phase. Symptoms differ in each phases. Understanding this prevents unnecessary fear. Third law states different tissues respond differently. This introduces structure into disease process. It is not random but patterned. Microbes may have roles during healing. This challenges conventional views. It invites further study and discussion. The fifth law suggests that biological processes may have meaning. This adds a philosophical dimension. GHK proposes an integrated system. Mind, brain, and organs are interconnected. Changes reflect across all levels. Understanding reduces fear. When understanding increases, fear decreases. Fear comes from the unknown. Knowledge brings calmness. GHK invites study, not blind belief. Observe, analyze, and understand. This is the approach. Now, the question arises, how do we support patients during these processes? This brings us to homeopathy. Dr. Samuel Hahnemann introduced homeopathy as a gentle system. He emphasized observation and patient centered care. His work complements the idea of human healing. Homeopathy is known for its gentle and holistic approach to healing. It does not aim to suppress symptoms aggressively, but rather to support the body's natural processes. The idea is to stimulate the system in a subtle manner so that healing can occur from within. Because of this, many patients find it to be a very acceptable and comfortable form of healthcare. One of the fundamental principles of homeopathy is the law of similars. It means that a substance capable of reducing certain symptoms in a healthy person may help relieve similar symptoms in a sick individual. This requires careful observation and matching. It is not a superficial process, but a thoughtful and individualized one. Homeopathy gives great importance to individuality. Two patients with the same diagnosis may receive completely different remedies. This is because each person's experience, constitution, and response are unique. This aligns well with the idea that no two individuals are exactly the same. Another important principle is the use of the minimum dose. The aim is not to overpower the body, but to gently stimulate it. This reflects a philosophy of working in harmony with the system rather than against it. It also contributes to safety and accessibility and acceptability. Homeopathy speaks about a regulating principle often called vital force. This represents the body's ability to maintain balance and health. When the balance is disturbed, symptoms appear. Treatment aims to restore this balance in a gentle manner. Homeopathy does not separate mind and body. Mental and emotional states are considered along with physical symptoms. This gives a more complete picture of the patient. It's a truly holistic approach. Homeopathy is generally considered safe when practiced properly. It does not require expensive infrastructure. This makes it accessible and economical for a large number of people. In today's world, affordability is a major advantage. Homeopathy is practiced in many countries across the globe. It has a long history and a wide base of practitioners. Millions of people have used it and continue to use it. This global presence adds to its relevance. Now we come to the integration. GHK primarily focuses on understanding the cause and meaning behind disease processes. It attempts to answer the why. This understanding can change how we look at illness. Homeopathy, on the other hand, may offer gentle support during the healing process. Thus, one system explains and the other supports. This complementary approach is worth exploring further. When we combine understanding with clinical practice, case taking improves. We begin to look at the patient more deeply, not just symptoms, but experiences and contexts. This leads to more meaningful interactions. Patients often feel confused and anxious. When clarity is provided, their mental state improves. They feel calmer and more stable. This emotional clarity itself supports healing. Fear is one of the greatest burdens in illness. Understanding reduces fear. When fear reduces, patients cooperate better and feel more confident. If patients understand that symptoms may change in phases, they remain calmer. Not every change is worsening. Some may indicate progression or recovery. This awareness prevents panic. Chronic diseases require patience and understanding. With a deeper insight, they can be approached more thoughtfully. This improves both practitioner confidence and patient trust. In serious conditions like cancers, emotional support becomes essential. Patients need calmness, clarity, and reassurance. Understanding plays a major role here. Knowledge empowers patients. They become active patients in their healing processes. They ask questions and make informed decisions. This is major shift in healthcare. When understanding improves, unnecessary interventions may reduce. This naturally lowers healthcare costs. It makes care more accessible. We move towards a human model of healing, a model based on compassion, understanding, and respect. This is essential for the future. My proposal is simple: GHK for understanding, homeopathy for support. Together, they may form a meaningful model. This month long celebration aims to spread awareness, to introduce these ideas to a wider audience. Awareness is the first step towards change. Teachers and learners from different countries are participating. This creates a global learning environment. It strengthens the movement. Each presentation adds to collective knowledge. Together, they form a valuable resource. All videos are available on the Global GHK YouTube channel, along with resources on www.globalgnm.com. This becomes a permanent archive. It is important to preserve authenticity. Knowledge must be shared responsibly. Clarity and accuracy are essential. We hope these ideas reach policy makers. Even discussion is a beginning. We invite research institutions to explore these ideas. Open minded inquiry is essential. We once again remember Dr. Hammer. His work has inspired many. Freedom from fear of disease is possible through understanding. Let us move towards knowledge based healing. Let compassion guide healthcare. Thank you. I warmly invite all sincere learners to become part of the global GHK community. You may please visit our website www.globalgnm.com, which is freely accessible. For those who wish to go deeper, we offer structured learning programs, including weekly webinars and the GBHM Mastery course. These are available with a nominal contribution for committed learners. Thank you for your time and attention. Let us contribute to learn, reflect, and grow together. Let knowledge replace fear, and let us work towards a more humane and understanding model of healthcare. Thank you once again.